Vigilante Racer is a hover racing game. It's in early development, and I'm planning on releasing Chapter 1 by around New Year's, and supporting multiplayer, campaigns, and AI drivers. Some parts of the game, like the Skyway tracks, are all about speed. How fast can you get this thing to go? This is a hover racer. When you're drafting and you get that burst where you're going to go around them, why not go under them? There's going to be a lot of interesting twists on the gameplay that we've become familiar with inside of racing games. In the arenas, you don't know which way is up. You're going to be driving on walls, on ceilings, on twisting ramps. There's lots of different modes that will be played inside of that. I haven't decided on which ones they are. It'll be based off of what we find is the most fun. And then there's going to be street racing. It's going to be fairly similar to the arena, but in this case, there's traffic. The traffic can also be driving on walls. You're going to be driving on walls, you're going to be able to drive over the cars, but there's also going to be cars that are parked on the walls. People just get out of their car and their cars go park themselves on a wall nearby. In the city racing, there is going to be shooting in this. Now, it's a non-violent game. The missiles, they're actually kind of like EMP shots. When I was 11 years old, I started coding for the first time. I learned programming before I learned algebra. For the last 20 years, I have had this one game concept in my head that I've wanted to build, but I didn't have the math to create a physics game like this. I have been bad at math my entire life. I have believed that until very recently. I'm actually really good at math. I'm creating procedural geometry, statistics analysis for learning algorithms, typically advanced mathematic principles, but I am applying it. What I'm bad at is mathematic notation. I can build this game. I've got more than 20 years of programming. I have awards. I've written books on game development, on artificial intelligence, on all sorts of different things. I have spoken at GDC, at Unite, at GDG, on programming, on hiring principles, on architecture. I'm even one of the people who helped write the Unity Expert Programmer certification. I can build this game. The areas that I need help in, that I need funding to support, and the reason why I'm doing an early release on this is because I need artists. I need people who are developing up some of the art that's going to go into this game. We've got some already. I've got some great people who have been supporting and helping this while it's still in an indie mode and there's not a dime to be spent anywhere. And I'm going to be releasing in chapters. So we're going to be releasing first with all 3 modes of gameplay, but it's going to be heavily focused on arena first, then on city, and you're going to get a little bit of the Sky Racer. Because the way the story unfolds, the Sky Racer is going to be one of the last parts. You can even go out and try one of the WebGL versions that I posted a little while ago. Here's some video footage of it now. You will be able to play the game as soon as the campaign finishes its funding round. It's going to be doing nothing but getting upgrades in tech and art and multiplayer and features. I really hope you enjoy this. I hope that you join in the Discord or Facebook page and start getting involved in this.